Economic principles have existed since ancient biblical times. Money has long served as a method of wages, reward, compensation, and as a standardized means of engaging in trade. Our government works to regulate and influence economic activity in order to create financial stability and promote economic growth. The strategy and method for achieving stability and growth, however, can vary greatly, even among the experts. Elected officials must decide how to prioritize taxes, spending, trade policies, investments, and cutbacks. Differences of opinion between government leaders often result in partisan conflict by our lawmakers. Beneficial economic programs are sometimes delayed as Congress argues and debates the details in hopes of creating legislation favorable to their respective political parties. The Bible references money more than 140 times, including a great deal of sound advice for achieving economic stability. Ecclesiastes 5:10 warns us that he who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. The Bible also teaches us to provide for our families, pay our taxes, support our churches, and to give to those in need. As companies, corporations, and individuals work through the economic hardships resulting from the COVID-19 virus, we look to our government to provide economic support in areas such as income, debt, employment, rent, and taxes. Simultaneously, the world anxiously awaits medical breakthroughs needed to find a vaccine or a cure for COVID-19. The Bible makes it clear that during our time on earth, God's interest is in both the spiritual and the material aspects of His people. There is a connection between economic theory and the way a Christian should view his money and the humanity around him. With this in mind, here are 6 prayer points to help guide you as you pray. Pray for those who are in authority in government, particularly as they deal with overcoming the dire results of the coronavirus pandemic. Pray for corporate leaders and employers, both large and small, to deal righteously with their employees, working to reopen businesses cautiously and carefully, but fully with an eye toward a robust economic recovery. Pray that as you perform your own work, you will remember that you are doing it as unto the Lord, knowing that it is He who will reward you. Pray for your own family, their well-being and health, social interaction, mental stability, and their spiritual growth. Pray with thanksgiving for lessons God has taught you about dealing with your own personal finances during this time of this pandemic. Pray with thanksgiving that God is watching over you. For additional guidance on how to pray the vote during this election season, access our free prayer resources online at praythevote.org.